Keldric, we just talked to Kayan, but I mean, you guys are both third-year guys, but you're the old veterans of this group. How strange is that to feel like one of those guys as one of the leaders on this defense?
Yeah, it's like kind of weird because ain't number like 20. Everybody else was last year was 20, 23, 24, and they were like veterans, old guys. Now we consider the old heads of the group. It's cool though. You get to see the young guys come in and like you kind of vision yourself in their shoes, and yeah, it's kind of really good feeling to see. Like then you get to reflect on yourself from like where you were when you came in, and then now.
Reflecting on yourself, I mean, just how big is the separation from freshman Keldric, who was coming in, to now being kind of one of the figureheads in an upperclassman?
Freshman Keldric didn't know a lot of football. Didn't have very fun. He didn't have any fundamentals. Didn't know how to play the run. Didn't know how to pass rush. But now, like, it's like a whole 360. I mean, I didn't turn myself into with the help of like everybody else around me. Like I done made myself into a pretty good player in my opinion. So.
The four freshmen y'all have on the defensive line, what have you seen out of those guys so far?
Oh, those guys, they have first of all, they have a lot to learn. Like, I mean, that's expected coming from high school, but those guys are eager to learn, and they're eager to get better every day. So they push themselves in the team runs we have, in position work we have, they push themselves, they ask questions, they want to meet more. Even with me, I just met with Jared Smith like maybe an hour ago, just going over the film from practice. I mean, you know, those guys, they want to get better. They want to know what it takes to get to that next level. You know, they want to see the field this year, and they just may do that.
As someone who came in and played a lot as a freshman, what kind of things have you been able to share with them to kind of help that adjustment?
Really just stay grounded and be eager to learn. Like when you come in as a freshman, you think, Coach, he brought me in to replace this guy. But I don't know why people look at it like that when they should look at it as they brought me in to learn from this guy and this guy. I mean, you know, life is all about learning new things every day, and the more you can learn, the better off, in my opinion, you'll be, because you end up playing a whole lot faster. You end up playing a whole lot better. You don't make as many freshman mistakes as you would in your freshman year.
You see a lot of yourself in Jared when you see him walking in the door.
All the time. Like, I was a bigger kid coming in, but Jared has a calm head on his shoulders. He's the one of the guys that you look at and you think he has so much upside. Like, you know, he has so much value to him, to where like if he just keeps working on the little things and getting better every day, he'll be one of those guys that play on Sunday.
What's it been like having JJ back on the same defense with you practicing with him?
It's been good. I mean, I haven't been practicing much, but it's been good just to watch him and see him grow. His game, in my opinion, is grown. He's learning a lot more. Coming from 2A ball to the college level is gonna be hard, but man, it's fun to just, you know, watch him and see his process. Just being on the sideline, getting to see him go through the drills, or maybe our team periods, like just seeing him adjust to the game of college football is a pretty exciting thing to see.
What do you look for out of this defense through the spring? What's kind of one of the couple of points of emphasis that you think you guys will have as you get into this period?
Our defensive end, relentless effort, violent tackling, and elite mental execution. So we're gonna be one of the smartest teams on the field. We're gonna work the hardest. We're gonna fly to the ball. You're gonna see 11 hands hit the ball every play. That's what you expect out of this defense. I mean, we're gonna be one of the top defenses in the country.
I mean, not just you, but most everybody that's been at Auburn the last few years, this is the first time they've been in a defense for a second straight year.
Right.
Does it feel that much different when you have a defense you're it's the same concepts, the same things you're doing from year to year?
Oh yeah, man, it just really like helps you like learn the defense and why we do things. I mean, last year was more of you learn your job, you do your job, and we'll win. Now it's more of I know my job, I know the guys next to me job, I know the guy behind me's job, and like now you get a feel of where everybody's supposed to be, and now when you see any little mistake on the field, you can correct it on the fly.